Let me tell you something that most career coaches won't. Faking it until you make it will actually kill your career in the long run. Why? Well, because in today's world, people can smell inauthenticity from a mile away. And when you try to project an image that really isn't you, you're just building a brand that won't last. So if you've been tempted to polish yourself into someone you're not, well, I want to stop you right there. Because authenticity, being true to who you are, isn't just a nice to have. It's the foundation of a personal brand that actually works. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Thomas Schmidt, a former senior technology executive, ex-COO, ex-CMO, now consultant, and today I work with organizations to optimize how they manage technology, streamline operations, and sharpen both their marketing and product strategies. But I also help people like you rethink how you work, how you show up, and how to build careers that are sustainable, meaningful, and future-proof. Today, we're diving into something critical: authenticity in your personal brand. Not just what you say about yourself online, but how you show up in the world. And I'll break down why the fake it till you make it approach can backfire and what to do instead. 1. Why authenticity matters more than ever. Let's start with the big picture. The work world has changed. LinkedIn profiles, personal websites, digital portfolios. Your brand is always out there, whether you're looking for a new role or not. And because of that, trust has become currency. Think about it. Would you rather work with someone who seems slick and polished, but gives you that something's off vibe? Or with someone who may not be perfect, but feels real, approachable, and consistent? Well, exactly. We tend to gravitate towards the genuine. And employers, clients, partners, well, they're no different. They don't just hire for skills anymore. They hire for trust, alignment, and values. And if your brand is authentic, it attracts opportunities that actually fit you. And if it's fake, you may be landing something, but you won't be able to sustain it. 2, the problem with faking it. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Fake it till you make it. Well, I get it. It's catchy. It sounds like confidence, but in reality, it does 2 things. It creates pressure. You constantly have to uphold an image that doesn't feel natural. That can be exhausting, and eventually it cracks. It limits growth, and when you're busy pretending to know more than you do, well, you close yourself off from learning. And you're less likely to ask questions, seek feedback, or admit gaps. The truth? People respect honesty. Saying, I don't know, but I'll find out, builds way more credibility than pretending you've got it all figured out. I've seen executives at the top flame out, not because they lacked skills, but because they built a brand on bravado instead of substance. And when the pressure hit, well, their credibility collapsed. 3, what authenticity actually looks like. So, what does it mean to be authentic? Well, let's clear up a common misconception. Authenticity doesn't mean you're oversharing every detail of your life or bringing your unfiltered self into every meeting. It means alignment. Alignment between your values and your actions. Alignment between what you say and what you deliver. Alignment between how you present yourself and what people experience when they work with you. And if your LinkedIn profile says you're collaborative and innovative, but your colleagues describe you as closed off and resistant to change, well, there's going to be a problem. But when the words and the actions and the reputation all line up, well, people trust you. And that's when your brand becomes magnetic. 4, practical steps to build an authentic brand. Let's make this actionable. So how do you actually build a personal brand that's true to you? Well, here's 4 steps. Step 1, know your core value. What do you stand for? What's non-negotiable? Maybe it's integrity, maybe it's growth, maybe it's creativity. You need to write it down, because if you don't define your values, you'll drift into someone else's. Step 2, identify your strengths and own them. Not what you wish you were good at, but what you're actually good at. Do people constantly tell you you're great at simplifying complex problems, at motivating others, at spotting opportunities others miss? Well, that's your brand foundation. Step 3, align your story. Your career story should reflect reality, not an aspirational fantasy. Share your journey, the challenges, the pivots, the lessons learned. People connect with stories, not bullet points. Step 4, be consistent. This one's huge, by the way. And if you're energetic and approachable in person, but your online presence is dry and corporate, well, there's a disconnect. Make sure your brand feels like the same person, no matter the setting. 5, the payoff from authenticity. So what happens when you do this? When you lead with authenticity? Well, 3 powerful things occur. You attract the right opportunities. Instead of chasing roles that drain you, you pull in the ones that actually fit who you are. You build deeper connections. Colleagues, clients, and leaders trust you. And trust is the real shortcut to influence. And then you create sustainability. You're not putting on a mask every day. You can actually relax into the work and focus on impact, not performance. And here's the thing. Authenticity doesn't just feel better. It actually outperforms fakery. It's like compound interest for your career. And the more consistently you show up as yourself, well, the more trust and opportunities you build over time. 6, caution. Authenticity isn't static. Now, let me add a nuance. Just because this is who I am today doesn't mean that's who you'll always be. Your authentic brand can evolve as you grow. Maybe you used to be the hands-on operator, and now you're becoming the strategic advisor. That's still authentic, but it reflects your real stage of growth. The key is honesty. Don't try to skip ahead and brand yourself as something you're not. Build a bridge from where you are to where you're going, and take people with you on that journey. At the end of the day, here's the takeaway. Don't fake it. Don't contort yourself into someone else's mold. The world doesn't need another generic professional. It needs you at your best, your most genuine, most aligned. Because when your brand is authentic, opportunities come to you. Connections stick, and your career isn't just successful, it's sustainable. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep showing the world that your best work is still ahead of you. And by the way, if this episode helped you, please hit the like button and share it with a friend. And of course, subscribe for more weekly insights on how to grow, evolve, and show up as your best self. Take care, be kind to yourself, and keep leaning into what makes you strong. And I'll see you in the next one.